Hey everyone, it's Jeff from CWMania.com. I am here with Peter Switzer, Director of Maintenance and Construction here at Canada's Wonderland. It's January the 23rd and we're checking out the construction of Leviathan. So Peter, how are things going in terms of being on schedule? What are the next steps? What's happening?
Well, the construction is on schedule as we expected, despite some foul weather that we've had. Today's particularly unpleasant. We're not putting any steel up because of the rain we've had.
Right.
But we are on track. We pulled the lift chain in last week. We've got one train here on site. 34 more track elements to install. We hope to have all of those finished by the first week of February. And then we've got 2 weeks of track alignment to finish after that. And, a bunch of electrical work left to do. We've got kilometers of cable left to pull and connect. But no, everything's on track.
Excellent.
We're happy about that.
Can you tell us a little bit about what we can see behind here in
Sure.
terms of entrance, exit, and some other elements?
Well, this is obviously the Leviathan station. We're looking at the exit staircase, and underneath the tarps there is our elevator bay or elevator area. The entrance staircase is over here behind me. That ramps up sort of behind the building, and the queuing area for the ride will be on the other side of this building, and we'll enter in to the left of the staircase and go around behind the building.
Excellent. We noticed there's two stairwells going up into the station.
Yep, the staircase on the right side of the staircase will be our fast pass entrance, and the left side will be main entry, regular.
Excellent. And in terms of this side here, and looking at this building, we had some questions around what the on-ride photo and the arcade and this area would look like.
Yeah, this is Cyber Central. It's getting a new name this year. I'm not going to talk about that just today, but the on-ride photo purchase area will be inside the arcade in one corner of the building, and the facade on the building here will change to fit the medieval theme. So
excellent. And down here in front of the ride, in this area that's under construction at the moment, what should we expect in this area?
Well, this will be plaza. This games building will relocate over here next to the Drop Tower Merch building, and this will be plaza. There will be a little surprise out here. I won't talk about that yet, but there will be something basically where we're standing. So
excellent.
We'll talk about that in the future.
Fantastic. Peter, thank you so much for sharing with us how things are going. And make sure you check out leviathan.canadaswonderland.com and cwmania.com. This piece of track is element 98, and it will make up part of the last Camelback Hill heading back towards the station on Leviathan. Peter's here with me. He's going to give us an explanation of what we're looking at here. Peter?
So these two brake sections are magnetic brakes. They're pneumatically actuated, so there's pneumatic cylinders here. This lower armature raises and lowers to activate the brakes. So there's an aluminum fin on the side of the train, or on the underside of the train, that will pass through these armatures. And if the magnetic field is engaged, then it will trim the brakes. If it is open, it doesn't engage the brakes.
And Peter, how does this differ from Behemoth?
The Behemoth uses friction brakes. These are frictionless brakes, so there's no friction, there's no actual physical contact with the train. It's just a magnetic field that's being interrupted by the fin on the train that slows the brake, using inductive braking, it's called.
And it'll be triggered in a similar way to a Behemoth system?
Yeah, there's a set of sensors along the track, and we're measuring time versus distance, which gives us speed, and if the speed is too fast, then we will trim it with this.
Excellent.